I'm gonna click that and it's just start. So like we're actually recording now, but
Okay.
But I haven't had the we're recording, but the intro hasn't hit.
The intro hasn't hit yet. Okay.
So this is like the pre-pod.
This is like the pre-pod.
Yeah.
The pod before the pod.
That's right, the pod before the pod. So they get to hear it's like it's the extra pod.
The extra pod.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Just a little slip bit.
Yeah,
tidbit.
So the people can get to hear us before we actually turn, the show on.
Yeah. And just like somebody just posted my homie just posted
like, you know what?
Shit about Kanye and his new girlfriend. I was like, I give a shit. I care.
You know what?
Kind of.
I'm gonna tell you how different it is from the pod and pre-pod.
Mm-hmm.
So on the pod, I would say something like this. Kendrick Lamar, I'm looking forward to his performance at the Super Bowl.
Mm-hmm.
And it's going to be, I think, one of the best ones of all time.
I hope so.
Pre-pod me would say, I think Kendrick Lamar is overrated. I like Schoolboy Q more.
Damn.
And that's how we start the pod.
That's crazy. That's a take.
You are now tapped into the God Tier Pod, here with your host, MoSkrilla, the God.
Hold up. Hold up. Hold up.
Oh, yeah. The gunshots have been heard. You know what time it is. I am MoSkrilla the God, and he...
Classic Williams.
And you are now tuned into another episode of the God Tier Podcast. Come on in.
Bow.
Come on through. I just had to let one off just to let you know that we back. Classic, how are you doing?
I'm doing good, man. I'm doing good. Just kind of getting back into the swing of things. We had the first pod of 2022.
That we did.
And, that was good. And now we're kind of, getting into the groove of the new year. It's Black History Month or Black Future Month.
Yes.
Depending on what you subscribe to.
Either or.
And, yeah, man, I've just been just working, getting back into the studio, same old shit, eating sushi, stacking it up, same shit, trying to stay away from the Rona, and battling a sinus attack every other day, but other than that, we're fine.
Do you know anybody up to this point who still has not caught the Rona?
I don't know if I know anybody personally that hasn't got it at least once. I know of people, that have been like, I haven't got it yet, and they just got it.
Mm.
So it's like they either they haven't had it this whole time and but if they haven't had it this whole time, they're now getting it. I feel like I'm an early adapter. Like, I feel like I got it before it was even announced. I think we've talked about that before. Like, cause it was
you had the leak,
dude. Yeah, I had the leak because I worked in a building during that time where it was like some of the first reported cases in Nashville, and then like I had a show at the basement, like the OG basement. It was on New Year's 2020, so January 1st, 2020. And I literally was like the sickest I've ever been. It was like worse than the flu.
Wow.
It was like I couldn't fucking, like my whole body it was bad. Like it was like I was like shivering, like I was like, my whole body was sore. And like, they didn't know they just thought it was the flu, but it was bad.
They were dumbfounded in the hospital.
Yeah, it was bad. Like, it was bad. So then I fought through it and got over it, and then like literally like a month or two later, you know, Rona was announced, and then I officially got Rona December of 2020.
Okay.
And it wasn't as bad. Like, it was like, oh, this kind of sucks. Like, I was like smoking cigarettes.
I think by that
during
20,
that time.
I think the 2020, that time of Rona,
Yeah.
that was probably like maybe like the second downloadable,
Yeah.
you know, the DLC.
Yeah, I got the
dropped
deal.
on it.
Yeah, I got the 2.0.
Yeah, you did get the 2.0.
I had the. I'm pretty sure I had the one that was taking niggas out though.
You had the buggy one.
I had the fucked up one.
You had the buggy one.
Yeah, bro. I had like I had like the like Cyberpunk 2020
Oh no!
when it first came out.
No, my nigga, you had the
Yeah.
motherfucking WWE 2K19.
Right.
That shit was. What was another terrible game that came out? What was that one terrible ass Call of Duty game?
I don't really play Call of Duty like that, but I know I've heard.
I think it was like Black Ops 4.
It was like one of the Black
It
Ops
was too
ones. That was
futuristic.
really bad.
That one gets a gunshot. I don't even know why I gave it applause. It's right by the butt. But anyway,
Yeah, it was really bad.
yeah, man.
It was bad, man. It sucked, and it was like, am I gonna die? It was bad. Like it was, but you know, I survived to see another day, and here I am.
Here you are.
I got all the shots and all that shit. I'm shotted up. I'm boosted, and I got all the shit. I was like, fucking, give me all of it. I don't care. I don't care. So,
That's what's up. That's what's up.
yeah.
Man, I'm gonna tell you about what I had to go through today.
What happened?
It wasn't really bad. It just kind of irked me, though.
Yeah, how you doing? Are you doing?
I'm doing well. I'm doing pretty well. You know, been working. Been sleeping well.
Mhm.
Sleep schedule is nice. Been eating right. You know, still,
Yeah,
and just been taking care of myself, pretty much.
yeah.
So my issue was this.
Mm-hmm.
I decided that I was gonna order some dinner before we decided to pot tonight.
What you order?
I was gonna order from Publix.
Okay.
You know, Publix has the option to order the little dinner meal and all that.
So you can cook it?
No, so
Oh, like the already like
yeah, it's already
okay,
prepared.
that's
I can just go pick it up. I ain't gotta fuck with nobody. Boom, boom, boom.
Yeah.
In and out.
That's cool.
All right, so boom. I schedule it. I placed the order in at 5:30.
Uh-huh.
Think
What time you get off work?
I'd already been off work. I got off work at 3:30 today.
Okay.
So I'd already been at home. You know, I baked.
And you were like, I don't feel like cooking.
Hell no.
Right.
Because I was already hot. So I'm like,
Been there.
I got this. Them niggas gonna help me out because y'all Publix. I like y'all. You can hike up to like you got like the same prices as Kroger. Maybe you might, but they have wider selections.
You know I fuck with Publix.
Publix has nice selections.
You know I fuck with Publix.
But you got to tame that little bougie attitude that y'all have. Just because y'all got them nice ass little green vests and all that, don't bring me no fucking attitude. And I'm going to tell you why.
Mm-hmm.
I ordered, it was like a baked chicken with macaroni and collard greens and cornbread.
Uh-huh.
Simple. $8.99. Boom. Pay with card. Pick up. I ain't got to fuck with nobody. I can just go in there, get my shit, and I'm out.
Mm-hmm.
Might stop and get a V8 mango blend.
Mm-hmm.
I go in there. I had scheduled the pickup time for 6:30.
Mm-hmm.
Me, I know better. I get there at 6:20. Maybe I want to browse around. You know,
Right.
maybe you know what? I would like some V8.
Mm-hmm.
You know, maybe some chips for a snack. I go to the deli. It's 6:30 now.
Yeah.
I'm waiting in line behind these two nice ladies. So they go ahead.
Was it packed in there? Because that's like prime time.
Not so much.
Okay.
Not so much.
Maybe it's, I don't know.
Had steady traffic. Let's say that.
Mm-hmm.
I go up next to the deli. Hello. I'm here to pick up an online order. What's the name? My name. I say my name. And you know me, I'm ready when I get to the front. Like I have my phone out
Yeah.
with
You're right.
the order number, all that shit information right there. I don't gotta talk to you. You don't want to talk to me. Read the
Mhm.
phone. Right there. Simple. He's like, oh, let me check on that real quick. So he comes back to tell me
Shit.
they didn't have my shit. Check this out. They knew when I placed the order in at 5:30 that they didn't have none of this shit. They didn't have the chicken. They didn't
Oh,
have.
so they didn't have.
They
the
didn't
shit.
have the collard greens. They didn't have the macaroni and cheese. They had the corn. They didn't have none of the shit. They were supposed to call me,
But they just didn't.
they just didn't.
So what did you like? Just get like a pre-made meal or something?
No, I was like, so you ain't got none of my shit.
Did
Like,
you pay for it already?
yeah. That's why
Okay.
I decided not to fuck with nobody. Because when I online order, I'm not trying to fuck with you. That's the best thing about this whole COVID. The best thing about COVID is
Yeah, I don't have
you
to
ain't
interact
gotta
with some people.
fuck with nobody.
You really don't.
That's the best part about customer
Uber
service.
Eats is my friend.
Man,
It's
what?
expensive,
Shout out
though.
to DoorDash, Uber Eats, all that shit, Instacart.
Right.
I don't want to fuck with you. I did all this work
Just so I don't have to fuck
just so I don't gotta fuck with you.
Yeah.
The fact that I gotta fuck with you now to get my shit and you ain't got my shit here, now you fucking with me and my time and my money because I paid for this shit before
That's
I got
frustrating.
here. So this is what I did. I said, hey, so I was like, yo, so can I get my money back?
Mhm.
He said, well, you can't get it back from here, like, because it's the deli. We just get the order. I was like, okay, so what you're telling me is I can get my money back here. He's like, no. I was like, okay, then where's the receipt for the order? He was like, they have the order at
Yeah.
the deli to pull it. I was like, all right, thank you. I just snapped. Look, took it just like that. Wolfpack.
Right.
Out of his hand. Thank you. Walked away. Walked up to that customer service desk.
Yeah, the one in the middle.
The one right in the
Yeah.
middle. And who's in the middle? MoSkrilla in the middle.
Mm-hmm.
Sir, I'd like my money back. I paid for these items. These items aren't here. And then I was not informed of these items not being here before I got here. Customer service, get my money back. I got my money back.
Yeah. They got to give me money back.
They have to.
I'm glad that they didn't like. At least I was wondering whether or not this was gonna go like they were trying to. I don't know.
You thought it? Yeah.
They could have gone left with that. At least they gave you your money back. So
Nah.
so what did you end up eating?
McDonald's.
You went to McDonald's.
Yeah, I went straight to McDonald's.
They do have some good ass. I will tell you this.
Publix get some good ass food. That's why
Bro.
I fuck with them.
Yeah, they do. And like they have the little salmon that's pre-made.
Mm-hmm.
Like I don't know which one you go to, but I'm sure that they're all like,
Yeah, they're all pretty much, they got the shit.
dude, that salmon is
They
fucking
got the shit
phenomenal.
there. And if
Yeah.
I had time, I would have got the salmon and whipped it up.
Yeah.
But I just wanted to get me something nice.
No, I'm saying they be having to cook shit.
Yeah.
Like the already cooked shit.
It was online, and I'm
Yeah.
just so used to, I'm very particular. If
Yeah.
I eat it one time, I'm going to eat it again.
Right. Yeah, dude, I feel you on like the whole, I'm not trying to fuck with y'all. Like, that's the whole point.
That's the whole thing.
Dude, like literally though, like so I ordered, so last night I didn't feel like cooking, and Liz, she wanted spaghetti. So,
Question.
mhm.
What is your opinion of sugar in spaghetti?
I don't eat sugar, period. So I'm, I don't.
This healthy ass nigga.
I mean, I was forced out of sugar, but even then though, like even like I've never really had a sweet tooth. Like I had my few little go-to things that like I would eat like if I was just craving sweets. But even then, like even as a kid, like during Halloween, like I was never like into the candy. I just give my candy away
Oh, word.
because I've never had a sweet tooth.
Okay.
Like
Did you
that.
ever keep like one piece?
Yeah, like there's a couple like things that I eat I used to eat Milky Ways and like Crunch bars.
Oh, yeah.
There's certain M&Ms.
Oh,
Yeah, like there's certain things that I will eat, but like like the Nowalators and shit. Like I mean, it's not like I never ate candy, but I was never like, well, I want candy.
Yeah, you're never too hype about
I was
it.
never hype about candy. I don't give a fuck about candy. I don't care about sweets. So sugar and spaghetti sounds fucking awful to me. That sounds fucking terrible.
It is what it is.
Yeah. I mean, I get it. People do shit. People put sugar in like, I had to going to college. I had a bunch of Laos friends, and they would put like sugar in their pho. You know,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm just like, nah, dude. Like, I don't fuck with sugar at all. Like, sugar free is the way to be real. And then, like, honestly, like, you don't miss it.
You really don't.
You don't miss it. Just
Hey,
stevia.
real talk.
One pack of stevia in my coffee.
A Coke Zero
It
is
tastes
way
the exact
better.
same, dude.
A Coke Zero in your 30s tastes way better in your 20s.
Dude, I constantly, and maybe that's not healthy either. Like, I'm constantly drinking Coke Zero.
It is what it is.
It's like my one vice as far as like.
Do you balance it up with water?
Yeah, I'm drinking water right now.
Look at this nigga right here. See? We stay hydrated on the pod.
Water right now. I don't, like, I just don't fuck with sugar like that. So. At all. And I'm low carb, or I try to be. So.
That's wavy.
I lost 30 pounds too. Like, I was. At one point, like, if you even go back and look at pictures, I was like 260. So I'm like down to like 225.
Yeah, that's good, man.
And I still probably could lose a little bit more weight, but it's not bad. I'm tall, so
You're tall.
So it is what it is.
It is what it is.
But yeah, man, that's fucking. What I was gonna say, like, so like Liz like wanted spaghetti or whatever, so I was like, fuck it, I don't feel like cooking. Like, I was gonna have her go get like some. I was like, go get some ground meat or whatever, like some ground turkey or ground beef or whatever, and I'll make spaghetti. But then I was like, nah, I don't feel like doing all that shit.
Mm.
I was like, fuck it, I'll just get Carrabba's. So I get Carrabba's. I call, and basically like you get like a side, and I wanted like it was like a I don't even know if it was like a potato soup or it was like one of the soups or whatever.
Mm.
And homie called me like, yo, they're out of that soup. Would you want to get like a salad or would you want to do chicken soup? So I was like, okay, I'll do the chicken soup. So the fact that he actually called me was fine in that instance.
See, that is nice. That's
You know what I'm
great
saying?
customer service.
Yeah.
Now, mind you, I've gone to this said Publix times in the past.
Yeah.
And I have received a phone call that say, hey, we don't have this certain item.
Yeah.
Great ASMR. And, we don't have this certain item, but we can offer you something, as a substitute. Some form of contact would be nice. Now, look here. We've all worked customer service. We know what it is. People are shit. People on the other end of that counter aren't shit.
People are crazy, dude.
Don't let nobody cap to you. If you ever work customer service, or you ever know somebody that works customer service, they believe at the job, people on the other end of that counter are shit. Because most people treat customer service attendants like shit.
Yeah.
It is what it is. But here's the thing. If I come to you with a for real gripe.
Yeah, for real gripe.
And I'm met with some cattiness,
Attitude, yeah.
and some attitude. The fact that I had to come down here expecting not to fuck with nobody to get my shit and get back in the car. Now I got to spend extra time and energy fucking with you.
Yeah,
it's too cold for all that.
It takes a lot to work customer service too, just because like
I know
you deal with so much bullshit that like when somebody has an actual gripe that's legitimate, it's either you feel like, okay, this is refreshing and I'm gonna do everything I can to fucking help this person, or you just had like a complete shit day and it's like you're just taking it out on everybody. Yeah. And that's just like, that's why I can't do like the straight up customer service shit. Like I can't do that shit just because like I don't. Like don't come to me on some shit, cause I get snippy.
I ain't gonna lie, I used to be cutting promos on motherfuckers. Let somebody be in that line with the attitude. You brought 3 people down. Oh yeah, register's open. Come down here, right over here. I got a promo ready for your ass. I seen you, bitch. You. Yeah. But I ain't a eating, so I'm good.
Yeah. I'm about to go home and eat a steak.
Oh wow, an aristocrat.
But
medium rare?
Medium rare, of course. The fucking I love garlic, right?
Right.
And when you make a steak, you know, especially if you like it medium rare, you gotta sear both sides, and then you gotta do your basting. You know, you put a little butter, maybe a little garlic, some parsley, or I think it's parsley or whatever.
Parsley.
I don't usually do that part just because I don't usually have that on hand. But I need to get fresh garlic because the canned garlic,
Hey, that's not wavy.
dude, that shit is not fucking wavy, dude. That shit fucked me up for days.
I bet you we did.
That shit fucked me. I'm about to throw it away
You need to.
because that
You
shit
need to
fucked me up.
Take
dude.
care of yourself, my brother. Get off of that shit.
Dude,
Canned garlic?
that shit is fucking nasty, bro. It tastes fine. It's just like literally, like I had so much gas, like it was like embarrassing. It was
Ooh.
embarrassing.
You walk in the room and be like,
Hold up.
Yeah, bro, it was embarrassing. It was embarrassing. But yeah, don't treat yourselves better. Get some fucking fresh garlic.
yeah.
Don't be like me.
Get some fresh everything. Man.
Yeah, honestly, if you can spend the money.
Yeah.
The only issue with like getting fresh vegetables though is like if you don't immediately cook that shit is going bad.
That is true.
That's the one thing I don't like
Or
about.
blend it up.
Yeah, like I'll get frozen vegetables sometimes, or I'll switch. Like I don't know. I'll do like a mixture because sometimes it's like I don't feel like fucking cooking.
That is true.
I don't be feeling like cooking, bro. I love to cook, but it's like
Man, I feel you though.
I love to cook, but it's like after a
so
long fucking day.
consuming.
Yeah, it's too time consuming. You know what I'm saying?
Catch me on a Saturday.
Liz will cook sometimes, but usually like I'm like the chef.
Yeah.
I got more experience in the kitchen than she does. You know, she's made a few dishes that have been really, really bomb. But like,
But you know how to whip it up.
yeah, I'm the one. I'm Neo the one.
Mm-hmm. You the master chef.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying. But I don't know. It just tonight I am gonna go home and cook. But like, it's just like, bro, that Uber Eats, bro, is just so fucking convenient.
fucking
And it's
convenient.
like I get tired of like I'm good at making a lot of different things, but like also what I can make is kind of limited to certain dishes. So it's like if I want to make some of the other dishes that I am good at, it takes more time consuming. It's more time. It's like if I want to make fucking, you know, like I make a really good fettuccine with like I'll take the pork tenderloin though.
Yeah.
I get the pork tenderloin and I like really make the hell out of it. But it's like that takes so much fucking time. You know what I'm saying? It's like I don't want to do all this shit. But yeah, man, like sometimes I just want wings. Sometimes I just want
You
wings.
just want some wings.
You know what I mean?
They're super.
But they be adding them fees, bro.
Hey, I'm tell you what.
And then I be wanting
Hey,
to tip.
Robin, you tipping cash. Tipping
Okay.
cash.
And the only thing about that is I don't really like to carry a lot of cash on me just because
Just keep some of
it's the
it.
liability.
Run down to the stove.
Yeah.
Come right back. But see, here's the thing though, because I be delivering food from time to time.
Yeah.
Have been for some years on the side.
People will tip you in cash.
People will tip in cash. I
But the
do
thing about that is
recommend
sometimes
that.
I do the contactless delivery. It's like I don't want. That's the point.
I mean, sometimes you can just be smart about it. You know, just send a note. Put it in the customer notes or the driver notes. Like say, hey, you know, set it down on the mat and there's something underneath.
It's kind of
that
hard for
you.
me though because I live in the third floor
Yeah.
and my building's insulated. So it's like you gotta have the code to get. They don't even actually get into my building.
So you gotta meet them.
They'll leave it at the door downstairs, and then I'll go down there and just pick it up from the door.
Mm.
But you've been to my place before. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying. So it's like they can't go all the way up to the third floor. If they left it there, if I let them in, if I buzz them in, then maybe I can leave them a tip with cash. But it's just easier to cash them. Like you can do the custom tip.
Mm.
But really, it's not even the tip that fucks me up. It's the fucking fees for them to actually deliver the shit that fucks me up.
See all of that.
Yeah, they don't even see that shit. It's like if Uber Eats just shared the money, the delivery fee money with the driver, I wouldn't have to tip y'all.
Nigga, wait, you too damn smart, cuz. You stop being smart. You stop being smart, cuz.
You know what I'm saying?
They know that. But guess what, nigga?
Yeah,
Wings are good.
wings are good.
You don't want to go get them. You don't want to cook.
I sure don't.
Now pay this motherfucker in this Toyota Corolla to come deliver $40 worth of wings that you paid $60 for.
Yeah.
Matter of fact, God damn it, Dante.
The other hustle is they got these restaurants on here that aren't really restaurants.
Oh, talk about it.
I ordered something, bro. Oh my God. Me and Liz ordered from this place called Music City Wings.
Oh, I think I know what you're talking about.
Music City Wings. I'm like, okay, we'll try this one out. First of all, we fucked up because I kind of wanted boneless wings. Because, like, you get boneless wings, you gotta get boneless wings from like Buffalo Wild Wings or something, or just like a actual wing place. Because they'll just give you like some fucking chicken nuggets and sauce the shit. But like the boneless wings though be like in a different shape.
I never know. I'm a grown ass man.
Right. I love real wings, but for whatever that night I wanted boneless wings.
Go ahead.
Whatever. I made a mistake. We ordered these motherfuckers. First of all, it wasn't even really Music City Wings. It was from like Horace's Mediterranean.
Oh, the motherfucking.
I was like, this
is
from the hookah bar, bro.
Yeah.
This the hookah bar.
Yeah.
And like not even like the good hookah bar. Like from like, bro, first of all, they were like an hour late. Second of all,
because I tell you why. Some of these restaurants be on their bullshit. They won't even start the order till the driver get there.
Yeah.
That be that fuck shit.
And it wasn't like a community driver, like say you going and picking the food up. They have their own driver. So their own driver is who's delivering the food to me.
Okay.
So he pulls up like an hour fucking late, and he couldn't find my shit, and we got the food. The food was nasty, bro. I'm talking about the fries were fucking cold, not soggy, not crispy.
Like outside cold.
Bro, cold, soggy, not crispy. I was mad as fuck. The chicken was like, bro, they just like sauced it a little bit.
Finesse.
Nasty, finesse the hell out of me. I fucking hit the app. I'm like, bro, I'm not paying for this. I'm not paying for this. I sent them a picture of it. They refunded me. I'm like, good. And me and Liz is like, it was so bad that like we just like had to laugh at that point.
You niggas had a Louis experience.
And she had like ordered a cheesecake because she was like craving cheesecake. So they got a cheesecake. The cheesecake was in good shape, but it was like the texture of it was like gooey. Like it was like fucking. It was like fucking like almost like it tastes like it didn't even taste like a fucking cheesecake. It tastes like a
cheese.
No, it tastes like fucking like not. I wouldn't even say it was. I wouldn't even say like a store bought like frozen cake because those were better. This was just, it was like almost like Jello. Like it was like fucking. It was like no. It was like pudding. It was like the consistency of pudding. It was like a pudding cheesecake. It was fucking disgusting. I was like, this is nasty. It was gross. So yeah, shout out to fucking Horace. Go fuck yourselves. I got my money back. And don't ever fucking get food from them. Yeah.
Yeah, these little restaurants be trying to get over on this Uber Eats shit.
Yeah, bro. So that's just not a real restaurant. Some of this shit is not real. Now, there is one that is kind of a fake restaurant, but it's actually pretty good. Mr. Beast's Burger. It's created by a YouTuber named Mr. Beast, who like gives out a bunch of like free shit all the time.
Yes.
And Mr. Beast started a restaurant. It's like a burger joint, and he's got them all over the country. And Mr. Beast's Burger, like, it's fucking phenomenal. It's good. It's really fucking good burger. So,
and is that out by your way?
Yeah, it's everywhere.
Oh, really?
Yeah, you Uber Eats it anywhere. It's like the kitchen is out by where I live, but they deliver everywhere. So it's not like a physical place you go. It's just like you deliver it.
Can I be real with you?
Yeah.
As a friend?
Sure.
And as an Uber Eats driver, sure. I be eating them motherfucking fries.
I did Uber Eats before and I thought about it, but I never did.
Hey, I ain't gonna cap to you.
I
I got a full-time job now, so I ain't gotta do that. But niggas be eating them fries.
Get it how you live, bro.
Niggas be out there for 4 hours trying to get this money, man. Hey, man.
You get hungry, bro.
Ooh, and don't let it be a steak and shake. I ain't. Oh.
That's definitely happened to me. Bro, I ordered Chick-fil-A one time.
Oh, yeah, you get hit up.
I got hit up worse than that, bro.
Let me tell y'all something about them Chick-fil-A niggas. That line is abysmal. At any time of day, that line is too fucking long. It's a traffic issue. You think a nigga's gonna wait in line for that fucking food for you in that Uber Eats, and I'm not gonna eat this?
I got did so.
I'm blessed, bitch. Since you know what, this is that Jesus chicken, right? That Jesus food. I'm blessed, bitch. 2 of them motherfucking hash browns. There you go.
They took the chicken.
Oh, them niggas gutter.
They gutter, bro.
Ooh.
I had it's the pickles. I swear to God.
Yo, tell me you have a picture of this.
Dude, no, I
put it.
Actually, I posted it on Facebook this was like 2 years ago.
Oh my God, please send it.
I think you might have commented on it.
Please send it to me.
I gotta go find it. I would have to scroll all the way back on my
I'll
Facebook.
put it right here on the...
Bro, they took the chicken out, bro.
Was it grilled? Oh, of course it was grilled.
No, I do the fried chicken. I
prefer the grill.
Yeah.
I think the
grilled chicken is good too.
That's what. Oh man, they did you dirty.
Yeah, they did me so fucking dirty, bro.
You really go with the book.
Bro, they took the chicken, bro. I was like, are you fucking serious? I was pissed too because I was at work.
What nigga is out here eating records?
That's why I was at work
eating
too.
A naked chicken.
Working customer service, working sales, customer service at downtown AT&T. Like, pissed, bro.
Oh yeah, I know.
Like,
that.
You waiting on your lunch break. Like, these customers don't piss me off. I'm just waiting to eat, bro.
Driver said, you down here.
Yeah.
I gotta go up down this elevator, come get my food.
Yeah, bro. It was bad. I was mad, bro. I was mad. I was mad as fuck.
Niggas,
they took my chicken, bro. I had a bun and some pickles.
Yeah,
and a few fries. I was like, damn, this nigga really hit me up, bro. It was bad. And delivered that shit with confidence. With confidence, delivered that shit, bro. It's got funny looking at, but I was bad, bro.
Oh shit! Oh, some low
Bro, low down, bro. And I ordered. See, my Chick-fil-A order, I get the spicy deluxe.
Yeah.
So I'm trying to have an experience.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Oh my God!
I have no cheese in my shit, nothing, bro. I swear to God, they took the chicken, bro. I swear to God. You can ask my coworkers. I posted this shit on Facebook. If you remember, if y'all friends with me on Facebook, y'all probably remember this shit. Cause niggas was like, I can't believe this shit. They were clowning me. They were clowning me. Bro, I was mad.
I'm dead. Okay. Oh,
I was mad, bro.
Ooh. Oh man.
I thought he could get away with it.
And you know what's funny?
And he did, I guess. If I was broke, I would sign up for Uber Eats just to get free meals.
We
what we eating?
What we eating? Hey, what we eating? Let me turn it over real quick. Hey, y'all at Chipotle? Oh boy! Hey, shout out to them niggas, man.
Hey, you know what you really could do though? You really could, like, cause there's certain restaurants they just put the food out and they don't give a fuck.
Mm-hmm.
So if you walk in there and you just like look like you on your phone and then just go grab you a bag, you can literally, if you were just
You know why?
And they wouldn't even fucking know.
Because it's customer service. Don't nobody want to fuck with you.
Yeah. Like nowadays, if I was like a broke ass nigga, there's so many come ups now.
Man, hell yeah, it is.
If you just broke, I mean, down to your last dollar, broke, hungry.
Fuck all that. If you get paid bi-weekly, and it's 4 days before that paycheck hit, you look, hold on. You already know what I'm talking about. You went and had a nice lunch the first 3-4 days after you got paid. Oh yeah, you be eating, you buying expensive salads. You know, you getting combos and whatnot. But then that week in between the paycheck come through. Yeah.
Going there like Joe from
Shit looking kind of bare now.
going there like Joe from fucking that Netflix show You would get your little hat on.
Yeah.
I tie my hair back, put my little cap on, look incognito, or just put the hood on. Go in there. Oh yeah, let me grab this.
Oh hell yeah.
I would hit niggas. If I was a savage like that, I'd be hitting niggas up like that. But I'm not. I ain't about that life.
Oh man, me neither. But I love hearing about it though.
Yeah.
Damn, they really love you with the bun.
Bro, they left me with the bun, bro. You can ask my coworkers.
Y'all saw me, Corey. You saw me.
That's my old
Corey. I
coworkers.
died just hearing this story. Thank you. Oh man,
True story. I was pissed.
2 fries.
2 fucking fries. Let's get into these topics because
Yeah, man.
this just make me hungry just thinking about this shit.
Whew, man. That was a very wavy story. And speaking of waves, I posed this question to you a few days ago.
Yeah.
And when I asked about it earlier, I think you had misinterpreted me, which is okay. I understand. It happens.
Waves in hip hop.
I was getting my hair cut a couple days ago. And I was talking to my barber. I was asking him, how my waves look in the back. I'd be trying to, maintain them and everything, take care of them, brush them, wash them, He said my waves in the back was looking like Loon in 2002.
Damn. See, I would have never guessed that one.
I took that as a compliment.
That is a compliment.
I
I
did.
remember that though.
I worked hard.
I think I remember that. Hold on though, because this is gonna sound stupid.
There are no stupid questions here on the God Tier podcast.
Did Loon do special delivery?
No, that was G-Dep.
I get Loon and G-Dep mixed
But-
up.
I don't think he was on the remix. No, you are confusing him with G-Dep.
But you see how that would be confusing.
I do.
Okay, that was fair. Wait, Loon? What does Loon sing? What's
I Need a
rap?
Girl Part 1.
Oh, okay.
A nigga just chill. And he's
Okay, all right. I'm thinking. Why would I think about special delivery? That's a great song.
It was.
That was a great song.
But so it got me to thinking. Who has some of my favorite waves in hip hop? I'm gonna tell you who I believe had the best waves in hip hop. Still to this day is the waviest wave god in hip hop history.
I'm ready for it.
Nas.
Nas does he don't have waves now though. He kind of got like the little mini pro.
He got the mini fro. He's still the king of the waves.
Yeah, he did the waves though. Definitely.
For the longest time, and the
Yeah.
waves was spinning like.
He did the waves though.
They still on these niggas.
For sure. But you know how like niggas have waves though, and they look almost permed.
Yeah, that be.
There's not a rapper that I can think of. See, that's what I was.
Rappers
thinking
don't
of.
be wolfing. That's what they do.
Yeah.
Rappers don't be wolfing because they gotta be in front of the camera and all that shit now.
right.
But see, honestly though, if a nigga was locked down for real during quarantine,
Mhm.
you had a chance to wolf.
Yeah.
Cause you was down for about a good 6-7 months. You had time to get that shit brushed up. Don't get it cut. You couldn't even get it cut because it was
Niggas
fucking
was on
pain.
album mode and shit.
Yeah. You had time to wolf that shit up.
Yeah. That makes sense. Yeah, no, I agree with Nas.
Yeah.
I said Fab.
Fab definitely had.
I said Fab.
So that's your pick?
Yeah, I say Fab.
Okay, word.
Because he was rocking that for a minute.
He was rocking the waves for a minute.
And he still got like the low fade.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like he never switched up on that.
So yeah, he always kept it real. I'm gonna say Cam too.
Mm-hmm. Definitely Cam. Especially like,
Ooh, I got another one, but go ahead.
especially like what's the album? We had like the hammer on the cover. I can't think of it.
Confessions of Fire.
Yeah, especially during that era.
Was he? Did he have waves then?
I think he did.
Or was he? He was
Might
bald
be.
at one point.
Was he bald?
I think he was bald for that album because you know bald was in at that time.
I might be tripping.
But you might be thinking of like 02,
Yeah,
like Come Home With Me.
I think definitely come home with me. So yeah, I don't
It
know.
was one of those times. But yeah, I had one.
I think Confessions of Fire. He actually,
Confessions of Fire was
He
the
was
one with
bald.
the hammer and the,
yeah.
and the
I'm
overalls.
about to look it up.
You do that, but my pick, I just had it on my mind too. Diddy.
Diddy, yeah.
Diddy waves was
It was Diddy, yeah.
spinning like a motherfucker. Honestly, him and Nas could be.
Yeah, he was definitely bald on this cover, so I'm tripping.
Yeah, because it was 98 and niggas was trying to do that whole DM. Niggas was trying to copy X.
Yeah, he was trying to be on some.
Niggas was copying X that time. Because they was going with that baldy flow.
Yeah.
Well,
I don't think I ever really listened to this album.
Confessions of Fire?
Yeah, I don't think I ever listened to this one.
It's a pretty good album. It's a pretty, you know what? It's one of the most not talked about debut albums of all time. Because
Oh, yeah,
it
Jermaine
hits.
Dupri on here?
Yeah.
A Pimp's a Pimp. Yeah, Mace on here. I've heard Horse and Carriage.
You definitely heard of Horse and Carriage.
Yeah,
but
I've heard that song.
you haven't heard Confessions.
I haven't.
Oh, man. So there was a time where Cameron used to rap like Eminem used to do.
Really?
Yeah. Like the whole like horrorcore, kill you, sick shit.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
He was on some shit like that?
Yeah.
That's interesting. I have to check this out.
Check that album out, right?
I have to check this out. Come home with me. He was bald then.
Ah. Oh, but when he did Paid in Full.
That's what I'm thinking of.
Yeah, so that's around
I'm
the same
thinking of
time.
Paid in Full.
Like the 02 era.
Yeah.
02, 03.
Yeah. But his waves, just looking at some of these pictures or whatever, were never like just spinning. So definitely Nas for sure.
Yeah, so like I think we need like a hip hop Mount Rushmore of waves.
Yeah.
Wave gods.
But honestly, like the R&B niggas was really doing the waves.
Yeah.
Usher had the waves, bro.
Usher waves was serious.
Usher waves made me want to get waves. Usher's waves. Usher was wearing motorcycle jackets and he had fucking waves. 8701.
He was outside.
You know what I'm saying? The
What
R&B
that
niggas
nigga
was
say?
really killing the
What
waves.
that nigga say? You don't have to call.
You don't
That
have to
nigga
call.
took and that nigga was wolfing
I'll be
for,
okay.
That nigga was wolfing for like 6-7 months. Got cut one time.
Bro.
Took the cap off. It's okay, girl.
Bro.
Cause I'ma be alright tonight. Took the cap off. Shh. You don't have to call.
Bro.
Nigga.
Yeah, Usher was killing it back then.
I feel like when you have waves and you can sing or you're very talented, you can pretty much do anything you want. Not just anything, but like,
Absolutely.
you know, that's it.
I wanted to be Usher for so fucking long.
I ain't gonna cap.
I thought he was the coolest nigga on earth.
You know who I wanted to be at one time?
Waves.
Yeah. Serious. I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna tell you who I wanted to be at one time. You're
Who?
gonna fucking laugh your ass off.
Who?
I wanted to be 50.
I wanted to be 52.
Yo, I wanted to shoot
I
somebody
wanted to
for
be
real.
52.
I wanted to shoot somebody for real.
That nigga was cool as shit, bro.
Man, God damn.
Listen.
Shit.
Freshman year of high school,
Talk about it.
I was wearing G-Unit sneakers fucking every day. I was wearing a South Pole hoodie. And I would just, because I was in some like rebellious phase or something, or I was just like going through some shit.
As we all were.
And like I would just like literally just have my hoodie on in class every day. Have my hoodie on in class, like, don't fucking talk to me.
Yep.
Just listening to fucking 50 Cent. Like, I'm just trying to get through the day.
My nigga.
Like, I was a real, I don't know, I was like going through some depression or something.
Nigga, I would be on the bus stop
Yeah.
getting ready to go to Goodlettsville Middle. It's like 7 o'clock in the morning, nigga. It's cold as shit. Like 20 degrees out. I'm smoking half a blunt that I had from the night before. I'm listening to fucking G-Unit mixtapes and all that. Like, leave me alone. Like,
Yeah.
I'm not trying to talk to nobody. I'm trying to shoot somebody in my mind.
Mm-hmm.
This nigga's talking about some ill-ass shit. This nigga is like, I always say this about 50. I think, and this is when you had got the wave conversation mixed up earlier.
Yeah.
I can actually segue into that by saying my favorite wave, like fan, like appreciation wave, like
Was the
of all
50 Cent
time is the
G-Unit
50
shit.
Cent wave, because that shit was
It was a phenomenon.
it was that exactly was that it was a phenomenon.
It was a
'Cause
phenomenon.
it made everybody stop and watch. This
Especially here
one
because of
man.
Young Buck, which could be a great segue into your topic.
Ooh, I'll get to him in a little. You know what? Give me a moment.
Yes.
But let me just get my 50 Cent off.
Yes.
This nigga here, the team behind him, the marketing team behind him was incredible. You saw him everywhere. Music. You hear the songs going down the fucking going down the road. You hear it at the parties. Pop culture. I mean, the man has his own video games, merchandise. You couldn't go anywhere without hearing 50.
Yeah.
And he made everybody else take notice. Like, niggas,
Yeah, he was everywhere.
Jay had to retire because this nigga came out and killed everything and everybody in front of him.
I'm pretty sure he had a video game too that I played.
He had a video game.
It was like a third person shooter.
Yeah, and shit was dope.
And that shit was actually kind of fire.
There's actually a YouTuber
I'm
that actually...
about to Google that shit.
There's actually a YouTuber that actually... he does a review of that game on Twitch.
I
plays it.
definitely gotta watch that.
Yeah. I'll send it to you.
Please.
But you had brought up the man's name, Mr. Buck.
Bulletproof, bro. 50 Cent Bulletproof.
Oh, yeah.
But yeah, Young Buck.
All right, so rapper Young Buck was arrested this week for vandalizing his ex-girlfriend's property. According to WSMV, and according to the affidavit, 40-year-old David Darnell Brown's ex-girlfriend reported that early Wednesday morning, he texted her that he was going to come over to her home on Rockland Trail. When he eventually arrived at her home, Brown began kicking the front door because she did not answer, the affidavit said. The affidavit went on to say that Brown's ex-girlfriend told officers that she had cameras on her home. When she noticed that Brown had left, she went outside and saw that he had kicked and damaged both the passenger and driver's side door of her vehicle sitting in the driveway. Officers also confirmed in the affidavit that Brown had damaged the car when leaving her home with closed-circuit security video footage of Brown pulling into her driveway. However, her car had no damage done to it at that point. Officials say they saw a vehicle leaving the scene that matched the vehicle's description given to the officers by dispatch. The affidavit, god damn, take a drink every time I say affidavit, said officers then made a traffic stop on the car and Brown was sitting in the driver's seat. You know,
I don't have too much to say about this topic.
what I have to say
You
is
can go.
it bothers me because Buck was supposed to be the one. He really was.
Mm-hmm.
I was so damn happy to buy that first album, my nigga. Like, I'm literally in the motherfucking... I'm at East, right? Freshman year. I'm hype as shit.
Mm-hmm.
You got a nigga from the town putting the album out, and you on the biggest fucking label at the time with the biggest rapper in the world at the time. Fuck yeah, I'm gonna support this. I told my dad, hey, take me to Best Buy. Right there in Rivergate. Bought the album, enjoyed it. But everything that happened since, it's like, damn, dude, it's like, you... Can we at least get one thing? And can Tennessee at least have one winner at something?
I mean, here's the thing.
The fucking Titans fail. Fucking Predators don't win championships. God damn it. What, the fucking women's basketball team is the only best team that we have. Niggas. You know where I'm going with. I'm just mad.
How do I feel about this? I got two different. To play devil's advocate, I have two different things. I feel like he kind of did make it. He did make it. He put out a commercially successful album. He had the whole city fucking behind him. It was great. And then also, like, his second album, Buck the World, that was a good album. So he put out two really good fucking albums.
Mm-hmm.
With Unit. Did it continue after 2006 into like some like make it like when you say make it, like do you mean like is he like a super relevant fixture today? No. But like I mean, yeah, there was a lot of other shit happened too, like a lot of shit happened. And then a lot of controversial shit that I don't even want to fucking get into. But like, I can't say that he didn't make it, because he did make it. However, I mean, let me backtrack. The shit with the girl, like, I can't really comment too much on that, because I mean, honestly, like, just with like, even me in my own situations, just like, I've had fucked up situations with girls too, and they fucking...
Yeah, shit happens.
Shit fucking, I mean, it's...
But my issue is, I don't like it when the controversy is more of a bigger topic.
You would rather it be about the music. Exactly.
Yeah,
I get that.
I want to hear the music.
You want the music.
I'm a fan.
But now it's like he's kind of fucked it up with a lot of fans and like the public.
Yeah.
Because he's done a lot of shit has been... He was beefing with Game. The shit with like the Bentley, him calling 50... or whatever.
And 50, come on.
And like 50 clown. But really, I feel like a lot of the reason why he's not on the tier or level that you want him to be kind of has to do with the fact that 50 kind of said, fuck all these niggas. And he didn't ride for any of these niggas anymore after a certain period of time. Like, G-Unit as a whole exploded, and then they all started beefing. And then, like, everybody just kind of went, and it was like the fallout from that. And 50 Cent's a prideful ass nigga. I mean, and granted, maybe 50, because I don't know the inner workings of any of this shit. Maybe he had his reasons. But ultimately, like, because it all kind of exploded, it all just, the backlash and the fallout of all of that is the reason why he's, because I mean, he still did some shit after that. Like, he had the Cashville Records thing. It didn't really pop off the way that we would hope. But like, I mean, niggas come into town that are prominent rappers, and they still check in with him. Like, he was on stage with somebody big just came into town. I want to be like it was Moneybagg Yo or some shit. Like, niggas still respect him in that industry because they like, they still check in with Buck.
He's a name, yeah, of course.
And I don't know. I can't speak on the girl shit because
and I'm not. We don't have to.
I wish him the most success. Like, I hope that, like, we stop hearing it. It's kind of like how I feel about Will Smith and Jada. It's like, I don't want to fucking hear about y'all's relationship shit in the media. Like, I don't care.
Yeah, I pretty.
Well, some of that in Buck's case might not necessarily be his fault. With Jada and Will, it's like they're using that to make publicity.
Mm-hmm.
With shit with him, it's like a lot of shit. It has a lot to do with probably like the people that he's surrounded himself with, or his own mistakes. But I feel like a lot of it is with him is just like bad circumstance, and we can't really, like the thing about, I don't even want to get into that the other thing, the big rumor about him.
What rumor?
I don't even want to talk about it on this pod. Like, look it up. Because I'm not trying to slander him, or if it's true or not true. I have no fucking idea. Look it up, though.
I could
edit with sexuality.
I could edit it, but I probably no.
Yeah, just look it up.
I know.
Yeah. It's sad. And I hope, I wish him the best, and I hope that, I was a huge fucking fan, dude. Let's talk about the fucking music for a second. Buck the fucking World was a good ass fucking album.
Y'all ain't gonna lie, Buck has some really good freestyle. I ain't gonna lie, Buck has some really good freestyles too on the low.
Welcome to Cashville, or Straight Out of Cashville, I mean, is a fucking classic.
He did a freestyle over Jesus Walks.
No, I didn't, but I believe it.
Yeah, it was on a G Unit mixtape.
The man wasn't like just the best lyricist in the world, but his fucking delivery.
Oh, he had great delivery.
His delivery was fucking impeccable.
Pretty much.
His delivery was great. I have nothing but respect for that guy. I don't, nothing but respect, and I hope that it fucking works out.
I just want better for you, Buck.
Yeah.
I want better for you. Everybody else will get their jokes off, as they should.
Yeah.
Because niggas gotta eat.
Niggas gotta joke and shit, but
I just want to be nice. I'm a fan.
yeah.
But you know what? I'm a wrestling fan, so I even some of my favorite wrestlers, they fuck up a lot. I have to give them the utmost.
I'm a Kanye West fan.
That's what it is, man. See, you understand.
You feel me? Like, we done been through. I told niggas when he was going through the whole shit with Trump and all that shit, and they thought he was done, they thought he was over. I was like, bro, just let this shit ride out for a second. He's just trying to really prove a point.
Yeah.
And he would do anything in that moment to prove a point.
You know what?
And he kind of, like, now looking back retrospectively,
he kind of did.
He kind of proved a point. Because Biden and them, we don't even have to get into that.
Hold up,
Where the fuck is my student loans at?
hold up,
Or student loan forgiveness?
hold up.
That nigga eating ice cream and shit.
Mm-hmm.
Bro, like,
Fuck him.
yeah. Yeah.
Get Buck is a great song too. It's like a nice get hype song.
I love that shit.
Do the damn thing.
Love that shit.
All right. So we do agree. Nas and Usher had the best waves.
Yeah.
Hip hop and R&B.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I got another one for you. So since this is the time of Valentine's and, shit like that. Who would win? What song wins between Nelly and Kelly Rowland, Dilemma, versus Usher and Alicia Keys, My Boo? Go ahead.
Dilemma.
Why do you say that?
Dilemma was a bigger hit, I feel like. My Boo was big, but Dilemma was like, oh, bro, that shit goes crazy.
That it does.
That shit went crazy. My Boo was a hit, but Dilemma was like skating rink, like that shit was that Dilemma, bro. It's Dilemma.
I'm gonna have to go with My Boo.
Okay.
I think I like the more emotional aspect of my boo because you get the
I don't know about y'all, but I know about us. And it's the only way we know how to rock.
oh come on, that's fun. You and your
Get out of here, bro.
Come on, man.
Nah,
That's
bro.
some corny ass
Dilemma,
shit.
bro.
That's some corny ass shit.
Dilemma was a banger,
I don't
bro.
know about y'all, but I know about us. And it's the only way we know how to rock.
Do you remember, girl? And I love Usher. Don't get me wrong. To this day.
Well, come on. I'm thinking
To this day.
I gotta go back to the flip phones, to the voicemails. Come on, you gotta see. You gotta send.
I want to poll the audience.
Man, what y'all?
I believe everybody is gonna go with Dilemma. Dilemma is probably let's go by the numbers.
If you've been with your girl for years, that's the my boo right there. Do you remember?
Dilemma is probably so way.
Especially if that's like your high school sweetheart or something like that. If y'all been fucking with each other, man. I just like them more because
All right, so Dilemma song sold over 7.6 million copies worldwide in the U.S. The song topped the Billboard Hot 100, the Hot R&B and hip hop charts, and the mainstream top 40 charts. So it topped
she
all
just
three
moved
charts.
up to the block.
She did just move over the block, but he was in a dilemma, bro.
But oh no!
All right, so my boo, Usher, sales.
We ain't gonna talk about the sales. Real niggas know what it is.
It's not even telling me the sales, bro.
You ain't gotta worry about the sales. It started when we went. I ain't okay.
It's not even telling me.
I just feel as though that song is more personal. It's a more embracing song.
You just think it's a better song, is what you're saying.
It's a better song.
I don't know about that. Tell me now what it's going to be. You said, you don't know what you do.
That's just no matter what.
Hold on. What's the top? Let's go by the charts. Okay, it reached number one.
If your girl can sing too, it's way better too.
It was a number one record.
Exactly. Hell yeah, it was. I listened.
It was number one on the hip hop and R&B charts, and it was number 2 mainstream. What did I say about Dilemma?
It was high, but it wasn't high like that.
No, it was number 1 too. I believe it. I'm pretty sure it hit number 1 too. Let's see. I'm about to check.
It sounds better.
Performance.
It's better produced. I feel that. It's just a simple love song.
Just tell me the fucking stats, bro. I hate this shit.
The stats is it went off. It's a classic.
Here we go.
What you got?
It was number 1 in the mainstream and in the hip hop and R&B.
Who's that?
Dilemma.
Okay.
So Dilemma went number 1 in both the rap and hip hop charts and R&B charts,
Yeah.
and the mainstream. It was the number 1 song in the U.S.
All right.
My Boo peaked at number 2 mainstream.
Okay.
So therefore, it performed better. And you know why it performed better?
Why?
Kelly Rowland.
Well, you gotta remember it's 2002, so like Jay-Z said, the only niggas moving units is M, Pimp, Juice, and us.
Yeah, and I mean, just based off the fucking Destiny's Child shit, you knew that shit was gonna go.
I mean, yeah, it's a great song, though, man. I
This shit
love
almost
both
came
of
out
them.
this shit came out a couple days after my birthday in 2002,
Really? What day?
August 17th.
No shit.
Yeah,
Oh, that song's a Leo.
yeah.
We gotta start doing that.
Yeah, Dilemma is a Leo, dude.
Dilemma is a Leo.
I think you're leaning towards Dilemma
No,
now. Dude, I'm definitely going Dilemma.
I'm going with my boo.
I like my Boo too, but that shit was annoying too after a while. Okay, hot take.
Go ahead. How high you want to get?
Hot take.
I'm here for it.
Alicia Keys.
Mm-hmm.
Love her as a human being. Love her. as a human being. Think she's amazing. Think she's beautiful. Love her spirit. Love her energy. Even when she gets a little annoying, love her to death.
Okay.
Musically, she's got some bangers. Don't get me wrong.
All right.
Songs in A minor. Or is that the name of the album, right?
Yes.
Classic album. I've always kind of thought, though, vocally, not my favorite.
You know what?
Vocally, she's not amazing.
B minus?
B plus.
Not too bad.
B minus.
Okay. Now you're being honest. See that? I had to get it out.
B minus, bro. B minus. I won't tell. Secrets. Your secrets save me. And that's a banger. You know what's the one though?
What?
Can we do the unthinkable? Would it be so beautiful? Nothing. If you ask me,
if you ask me, I'm ready. I've been singing that song myself.
That's a banger.
But I
That's a
never
banger,
did
but
that song. I'd always hear the song.
That song is about her. Basically, Swiss Beats was already married.
No.
Yeah, that's what that song's
That
about.
song is, wait a minute. For what?
Unthinkable? Yes.
That song's about her creeping on?
Yes.
If you ask. Wow.
Or would it be so beautiful? If you ask me, I'm ready. Like,
wow.
yeah, that's what that song's about. Look it up.
Damn. I be humming the melody to myself. I ain't even know where the shit came from.
Alicia. So Swiss Beats was married to a singer named Mashonda.
Yeah, Mashonda.
And they have a kid, and then like basically he met Alicia Keys and was like,
yeah.
So then like basically like I know all about this for some reason. Mashonda like they put out one of them put out a book about how good their blended family is now.
It was Mashonda.
Yeah. Like how good the family is now, but at one point it was fucked up.
What type of shit is that? All right.
Yeah. Yeah.
Shout out to Swiss Beats, man.
If a bitch made unthinkable about me, I'm just
What?
super happy but they did it for the kids.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I get it.
Okay.
They're mature. I'm just not that mature. Historically.
If you ask me, I'm ready. That's fucking wild.
Historically, I'm not that mature. Like, I don't know people like, people are like,
I bet you don't know my favorite Alicia Keys song.
I do.
It's a low key one.
You don't know my name?
Nope.
Because that's my favorite one.
But this is a low key one. Like you might remember when you hear
You
it.
don't know my name. That's a banger. That's my favorite Alicia Keys song. And it was produced by Kanye.
Yes, it was.
Yes. What's yours?
Unbreakable.
Unbreakable? How's that one go?
Do. Clap your hands, everybody. We can fight like Ike and Tina. All I know is we're still making paper. All in the family, like the Jacksons. Like she's just comparing relationships to like.
I think I've heard that one, but I don't remember it. Like,
and we gotta stay true, cause it's supposed to be.
why are all her songs like unsomething?
Yo, she is a fan of that. What's that called? The English term for prefix. Yeah.
She loves that.
The uns.
You got all the good ssongs.
Would she be down with Untamed? Like Un Rivera? You remember the guy that Jay-Z supposedly stabbed?
They're not. I do remember that story though.
Yeah.
He stabbed him in the club.
And Emery took
I remember that story.
And that's how Benny the Butcher met Emery.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, I just heard their interview on the way back here from Publix.
Oh really?
Yeah, I was listening to Benny on the Breakfast Club. Great guy.
When he like bootlegging his shit,
Who?
didn't Jay-Z like slap up a bootlegger or something?
Yeah, that was Un.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Yeah, that's what I was saying.
I bet you don't know what album he was supposedly said to have bootlegged.
It was like Volume 2, Volume 1. Before or after?
After.
Blueprint.
No, before.
The Life and Times.
Yes, Volume 3.
Volume 3, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Like, which volume was it?
Yeah.
Who you with?
All right, what we got next? Tom Brady chose to retire on the first day of Black Future Month.
I saw somebody tweet out, like, we're all pissed about a white man's retirement on the first day of Black History Month.
I mean, pretty much he did get an all-black team to play with him for the last 2 years in Tampa Bay. He had a white coach, I mean, of course, but yeah, but he had, once Antonio Brown left, goodbye.
I mean, honestly, like, people were talking about, like, how he probably could have, because he was in better shape than, like some of the other people, like a Brett Favre.
Oh, yeah, the
You know
man.
what I'm saying? Like, he was in better shape than, but I feel like he's, like, older.
He's 24.
Yeah. He was old. He's older now than they were then. You know, I mean, honestly, though, like, fuck it, bro. Like, he's already, I don't feel, same reason I don't feel bad about, like, when old people, like, super, super old, like, 90 and up, pass away. Like, I don't feel, I mean, not bad. I just don't feel sad.
So if they're like 88, like, fuck you, you should have 2 more years.
I mean, unless it's, like, literally my grandmother, that's a completely different story, who actually celebrated her 83rd birthday. So, happy birthday to my grandma.
Hold up, let me just find. There you go.
I'm just saying, my point is that Tom Brady's done it all. He's done it all. He's won. So he's a serial fucking winner.
7 of them things.
7 of them. See, I don't even fucking know how many. That's a lot.
7 of them things.
That nigga got more rings than Michael Jordan.
He pretty much is the GOAT, yeah.
Yeah. So it's like, in his sport is what I'm saying. You know. So it's like, bro, who gives a fuck? Go kiss your son.
Yeah, and don't nobody want to talk about that, bro. That nigga do be kissing his child.
But people kiss their kids.
Not on the fucking lips.
Some white people do.
That man does.
Some white people do that shit. White people do a lot of shit.
White people do a lot of shit.
That we don't know. So,
I'm not kissing no man. What the fuck? Ugh.
not me. You know.
Kissing no.
So they kiss their dogs in the mouth.
That's just wild, bro.
That
is
white people are different.
I love white people. Tell you that
I love white people. They just do different shit.
Got the nerve shit that dog's mouth is cleaner than the human mouth. To who?
I'm not a big animal person though. Like, I like animals and shit, but like, I'm not like a fucking.
I prefer cats.
I like cats too. I like cats and I like dogs.
Or a bearded dragon.
I'm not huge on either one. I'm indifferent. I'm indifferent to a lot of shit.
Really? Yeah. Well, I'm Ray Charles or some bullshit myself.
I'm indifferent to a lot of shit, or I'm really passionate about it. It's like I either just don't give a fuck, or I'm like, this is the fucking thing that you guys should like.
Hey, that's it. I feel the same way sometimes. I feel as though I don't have a gray area. Like
I have a gray area, and that a gray area is indifference. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I don't feel like I have that sometimes. Like,
Yeah.
I'm pretty much a black and white person.
You're a
like,
black and white person?
Either it is or it ain't. Like
I'm like that on a lot of shit too. I'm very black and white about a lot of shit. Very blunt, very like, I hate this, I like this. But there's certain shit where like, yeah. There's certain shit where I'm like, I just don't really have an opinion. And I'm kind of like come to a place like now, like being in my 30s where it's like, you don't have to have an opinion about everything.
Right.
Like there's certain people that are like, if you don't like this, then we're not friends. Then I don't fuck with you. Whatever. It's like sometimes I just don't fucking have an opinion about every fucking thing. Like animals, like pet people, they're like, love my dog, love it as much as I love it. Like my friend will like I have a friend that like has like at one point she had like ducks, fucking cats, dogs. She had all this shit and just like all of these animals and would just like shove the animals down everyone's throat.
Mm.
And was like, that's cool. Like, I'm glad you're happy. I don't really give a fuck about the ducks that you have. I think that's cool, but I'm not. People want you to be excited about shit as much as they're excited about it, and it's like I don't
share this energy.
I don't share the same excitement. And when people aren't excited about certain shit that I'm excited about, it doesn't necessarily bother me anymore. It used to, but not anymore.
Yeah, you just learn how to just.
Not cool. Whatever. What do we like?
Can I be real though about the white people and the dogs though?
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna be real controversial. I'm gonna just go ahead and say this. If you got more dogs in the house, if there's like 2 or 3 dogs in the house and ain't no man in the house, I seriously think that dog is licking your coochie. At some point in time, you have got curious. Why ain't no man in this house but all these dogs in this house? I've seen that shit on TLC, cuz it was like these 2 English bitches. They was making tea and talking about the dogs licking their clits and all that. Like, what the fuck? Just openly.
That's disgusting, dude.
They're just making tea. Had the nerve to be talking about that making tea. And that shit be bothering me though. Because you see, that is bestiality. And you see all these white people with their dogs licking them.
Dude, I used to clean houses with my mom. And like, people just have all this fucking kitty litter and shit everywhere. Fucking dog shit everywhere. Like,
stink.
People are nasty, bro. They stink. It's like, I gotta take care of myself and my things. I can't.
Dog, I really be thinking about that. If you love your dog that much, you be getting freaky with your dog.
I believe it.
It should be bothering me.
I believe it. People do fucked up shit.
I be seeing
This is a dark
There
world,
used to be when I used to work at Goodwill years ago, there used to be a dude who used to come to the store. He drove a Mini Cooper. Always had his dog in the front seat. Never had a bitch with him. But he always had his dog.
And people think that's innocent. And probably, maybe, but maybe not.
Nah.
A little weird.
Dude was weird.
I believe it.
Weird energy.
I believe it. And there's just certain shit that there's certain shit if you did in real life, there's energy and shit that comes behind that.
That's why my heart is so I'm sorry, Claire. That's why my heart is so callous. And it's just I say this shit, bro. It's weird. It's a weird ass world. And I don't want to talk to nobody, bro.
Yeah.
It's weird.
I'm just trying to pick up my Publix.
Just trying to, man.
Yeah, I feel that.
We cannot end on fucking dogs.
We can't end on that, but I am starving. Speaking of
the
food thing.
Yeah, it's good because it's supposed to get icy tonight.
Yeah, that too.
You ever slip and slide on the ice?
When I was a kid.
No, I'm talking about like in a car.
Oh, definitely.
Yeah, uncontrollably.
Slipped on ice, yeah.
Like in the car, like, oh shit.
Absolutely.
Like, nigga, the earth is moving.
Dude, I've been to fucking Pigeon Forge with one of my exes.
Ooh.
And fucking slipped on some fucking ice. And it was almost the end, but we survived.
Dude, I drove from here to Kansas City one time during a fucking snowstorm. You have not lived until you have taken 30 milligrams. Well, you've eaten 15 milligrams of THC gummies, say 30. And you're driving straight through Indiana, and there's an 18-wheeler with a whole thing of snow just hitting your front windshield, and it just hits.
Yeah.
Man, that's a fun experience.
Mm-hmm. That shit sucks.
Woo! Just the thought of slipping and sliding in Indiana just got me going. I persevered. And just like with perseverance, we always persevere because we have made it here.
Yeah.
To the end of the pod. Classic.
Mm-hmm.
I always have a great time doing this with you.
Yeah.
Do you feel the same way?
Mm-hmm.
I would hope so.
It's a nice little, I started therapy. We kind of talked about that. So it's like Thursday, I'll do my therapy session, which is basically like me. It's like basically a comedy hour. I just make my fucking therapist laugh for like an hour.
Mm-hmm.
Just talking shit. I just talk shit with my therapist. and then I come in here and we do this. So it's like Thursday's like my therapy day.
Oh, nice. Well, I'm happy to be a part of that, man.
Yeah,
Thank you.
I'm just get to talk shit all day.
Yeah, you just let it out, man. Just relax.
And I go home, make a fucking steak, and play Borderlands 3 with my girlfriend.
There you go, man.
That's where I'm at with it.
That's where we're gonna leave at it. Right now, let's go ahead and get these socials off. Classic, do you have anything that you want to promote?
Not currently, but things are in the pipeline. Got a lot of music that I'm about that's actively being pitched right now for TV and commercials, and
Awesome.
just been making songs. I'm recording a song every week. I want to make a rock song too. Just venturing out. I made like a little R&B kind of song the other day,
Nice.
but nothing like necessarily to promote right now.
Well, if you could please give everybody your socials.
Yeah. Follow me on Instagram at Classic Williams, or go to classicwilliams.com. Check out my Discog, Spotify. Go to iTunes, buy the shit, stream it on all platforms. So yeah.
And also, you can find me, MoSkrilla the God, at MoSkrilla the God on Instagram and Twitter. Also, you can follow the pod on Instagram at the God Tier Pod, and you can also look up the pod on YouTube by searching the God Tier Podcast. Once again, I am MoSkrilla the God.
I'm Classic Williams.
And you have just seen another episode of the God Tier Podcast.
Bitch.
Peace.